life. It just can't. We're America. God.
Yeah, I think that sums up how most of us feel after the presidential debate last night. It was a shit show. And I mean that figuratively, of course, but also literally. I'm going to play this clip, and I want to remind you of a couple things. First, the only microphone that is on is Donald Trump's. They turn off the other candidate's mic when one is talking. There are no other live mics. So just listen to what you hear after he says he can't because it's too much money.
Much money with the tariffs that I imposed on China. He never took them away. He can't because it's too much money. It's tremendous. And we saved.
But honestly, Donald Trump defecating during the debate is the least of my concerns. It boiled down to you had an 81-year-old man who talked about actual policy and plans and factual things, but did so in a less than energetic, sometimes meandering way, versus the carnival barker who was loud and passionate and spoke confidently about absolute bullshit. Things that he knows are categorically false, and he said them anyways. In fact, made more than 30 false claims during the debate. Infanticide is not happening. He said it like 20 times. They're going to take out the babies and kill them after they're born. And he cites this one incident that was a misspoke that was cleared up years ago. And he's still sitting here running the tread off of this thing. And the problem is there's a bunch of people who hear it and believe him and think it's true because he's saying it. Meanwhile, the moderators, despite their long history of blasting Trump, didn't do shit. Literally didn't fact check him on shit. Never called him out for the blatant lies that he was speaking. Took them almost 40 minutes to even bring up the insurrection. And you know what they didn't talk about at all? Project 2025, which is an absolute nightmare, and no one seems to be talking about it. And the argument is going to be, well, this isn't his official campaign saying this. This is the Heritage Foundation. They're someone separate. Aside from the fact that they laid out a 1,000-page document that shows how they want to turn America into a MAGA-run Christian nationalist police state, they have also, the architects of this, in interviews, made it very clear what their plan is. They said they were unhappy with Trump's first term. They were unhappy that he didn't do the things they thought he was going to do, and they realized it's because he didn't know how. So this time, they're doing it for him. We just have to get him in office. And then he'll do what he's told, because we will present it to him and say, these are your ideas. We just made the plan on how to do it. And the emperor has no clothes that is Donald Trump will be like, oh yeah, let's do that. And then you have this as a reality. The presidency isn't about one man or one woman or one individual. It is about the people that individual surrounds themselves with. The like 4,000 appointed jobs to actually run the country. And Project 2025 has made it abundantly clear who is going to be in those positions if Donald Trump is elected. With that in mind, you could literally put a potato against him, and that would be a better option. Because the threat isn't so much Donald Trump as it is MAGA, as it is these people and what they would do to this country if he is given that opportunity again.